So yeah, I think I think my sound was off. My bad. Um, yeah. Okay. So I really have to fix that. I don't know. I need like a warning. I need something to beep at me when there's no sound. When I'm streaming and there's no sound going in, it needs to go beep 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 beep. You may have a sound problem, but no such luck on that right now. But yeah, so I'm I'm doing what I can to move some of these guys up. This game is like I said, it's all about um, trying to move up against some really good teams. Getting good players early on is rough. You just don't really have. You're just not popular enough. You're just not. Well, at least not for me. At least my team's not. Let's see here. Let's go to priorities here. I go back and forth between trying to get the best players and the most needed players. We're going to go ahead and invite this guy to camp. My kicker is not great. In fact, they're kind of just bad. I don't know how many more inviting. I don't get. Some of these guys just aren't good. I'd rather have this linebacker. Anybody who's like low 70s to 60s, I feel like it's like a waste of. I want to invite this kicker. Why not? I have 2 kickers coming to camp this week. I'll try to see if I can make sure I get some of these top guys. This guy, look, I'm kind of sort of in a way on the board with him, so I definitely got to throw out him my one of my good pitches. I want to try to. There's only so many guys that I have even on my. Okay, I'm scraping on this one. I don't know what I got here. It's gonna be really hard. I last year I just said screw it. I didn't even try for some of these teams because, or for some of these players because they were just out of my teams. Nobody wanted. They didn't want to come. But if I'm in the race, I'd like to be able to get somebody. How many camp invites do I have left? Oh, I saw 4 left. No, I have 4 left. All right, let's bring in the defensive lineman. What else I got? Most of these guys I've already invited. Look, he's an F. Ugh. Here's a dude. We'll invite him. Wide receiver. I don't know. I'm not big on inviting Fs. F potential's like, that, I don't know. I just, something about inviting an F potential. I'd rather invite a guy I don't know their potential than invite an F potential. It's like, yeah, we don't really want you over here. I don't think you're going to get any better, dude. You're about as good as you're going to get. I don't know. So, okay, so here's the thing. What the potential drives is how likely they are to learn when you're training them. But you can only, that's the thing, you only get to train players during the preseason. They don't get better during the season, which is just kind of lame. So I'd almost take a 68 A plus over a 67 A minus. I think that's it. Am I done with camps? Nope, I can still do one more. What do I got? There's a guy who's 72. Is that it? Nope, I can do one more. What else I got? A couple more 72. 72B. All right, that's it. All right, so we'll target this guy because he's at least a 72, and we'll give him a head coach pitch. This is page 2. Have I done everybody with the page 2? Page 1. Oops. Nope. Nope. Went the wrong way. Yeah, first page. All right, let's give him some kind of a DC pitch there. We'll find out who I'm actually in. I've got some pretty good on this page. I've got a lot of guys I'm in the running with. Priority is driven by, I believe, who. It doesn't really say that they want him because the priorities are like supposedly my coaches are telling me these guys we kind of need them. really what they're saying is we got a bunch of seniors and we're kind of in trouble. We're gonna have holes in our team if we don't fill these slots. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be that they're the best player or anything. It doesn't even rate. I don't even think it ranks them, honestly. I've been running these practices. I don't know why. Like I said, it's really nothing more than me just getting a feel for what my stuff does. Okay, so like my slant week is proving to be a pretty solid. It gets a lot of good numbers against various play types. But I've already said it as a favorite type play, so it doesn't really do me any good to mark it. It is my most effective defense. This middle blitz does okay. I've been looking for offensive plays too. See, the deep shot actually fares pretty well against. I look for ones that have a common. See, like I didn't even run the deep shots over here. But the best play here, I have quick slants, which I've already said is a favorite because quick slants seem to have a pretty significant success rate. Anything that does pretty good against my slant weak, like this Texas, proves to be pretty well. This is basically against like run defense though, because my slant weak is mainly a run defense or screen or something like that. See, these quick plays don't do well against the slant weak, but the blitz, and even against blitz, I'm a blitzing kind of go after them kind of guy. So if I'm trying to build a particular type to go well against these teams, then of course anything that does well against my team I would take, because anybody who's trying to do that against me, hopefully, if I'm successful at doing that against other people. I like the way that this one did pretty well. I kind of like this one. But yeah, there's a lot of weird. Man, this quarterback fumbles a lot. He fumbles a lot. Really is not a good. That is not a good thing. .56% completion rate. Ugh, it's really not that good. We'll favorite it, but that it. Let's do a couple more. Kind of mediocre. Yeah, I'm not totally convinced on. No, does this get bigger? No, I guess not. Like I said, I feel like it's very meaningless. Okay, so this guy, I promised him some playtime, but he's not improving. The problem is, Mike, this QB is ball carrier or ball protection or whatever it is. He just drops. He fumbles a lot. Seriously, I mean, he fumbles too much. What is his ball attributes? Let's go here. Ball security or something like that. What's his ball security? All right, ball security 69. I wonder what the ball security of this other guy is. This is the guy I promised. I told him to stay, and I'd give him some playing time. Let's see if he's at least got decent ball security. He's lower. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this guy the playing time I promised him. All I can do is perform training on him. Let's see. Anything here? Does any of these work on ball security? Yeah, let's try to crank that ball security up. 1. The quarterbacks need to protect that ball. I'm going to do the ball security on him too. Nope, they're not getting anywhere. All right, well, what can I do? go look at my, how about my linebackers? I think one of my best linebacker from last year retired. I always say retired, you know, whatever, graduated. What does he need the most? His strength could probably be a little higher. Dude, I'm doing terrible. I'm not getting any good stuff on these guys. And then I don't like that you can only pick some guys. That's not how practice works. That's lame. They improve or they don't. Maybe guys can move up. This is like everything's too fixed. It's like you don't have a guy that suddenly, you know, has a burst of success and can improve and slowly move up the chart because he's proving that he's got it, you know. So I feel like a football game should have a sense of fluctuation, some growth. Guys from the bottom might suddenly become, you know, put in the effort. Maybe there's these key bits that are making a difference to them, you know. The combination of things that can turn a sixth round pick into a superstar, you know. Where's the games like this? I feel like there is no, well, this is college, but there is no Terrell Davises. There is no, you know, undrafted free agents that come in and actually make a difference. I mean, it's just everybody's what they are. And if they climb, I mean, they're basically going to stay. I don't see guys, okay, it's been one season. But still, I rarely see a guy move up the chart. He's kind of where he is. There may be a tiny flex between the second and third stringer, but I'm not seeing guys showing the promise. Look at this, F plus, F, D, B. What the heck, man? These are bad players. Freshman, at least he's an A. Let's do something with him. Freshman. What is it that these guys need? They either need higher strength, higher shed block. Let's go with shed block. I mean, honestly, I don't like F's and D's. I mean, only in my mind. I mean, truthfully, what do I know? It's like, I really don't. Wait, where is, okay, so what, block shedding, oh, here it is. His zone coverage and his man coverage are pretty bad, but actually, let's go with tackling. I do have to get those up, but he's not ready for that yet. All right, got a +4. Looks like I did do his before too. I did block shedding on him in the past. I do tend to work unfairly on freshmen and sophomores because they're the future. These kickers. Went for power with these guy. Oh, yeah, there's a huge difference. It's like, why do I even bother with this guy? He's a sophomore, but he's a senior. That's probably why I have to bother with this guy. He's got a C minus. Punt power. Oh, look at that punt power. That is terrible. Oh God, these kickers are. I'm wasting my training on them. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Did I already do running backs? I did nothing with these running backs because senior, junior, freshman. Here's a couple of freshmen. Strength. Sure, we'll try strength. Oh, +6, finally. Something. That moves him decently. All right. Who else? How about you, dude? You want to try something? You could use some strength too. Um, sure. Let's go do strength. Oh, I can't do strength anymore. Can't do strength anymore, so we're gonna have to go with speed. Sure. Why not? Oh, speed is also. Nope, that's also a coach. Can't do that. It's gonna have to be routes. His routes aren't very good. How about this guy? He's a bit better rounded. 66. Well, more rounded, I guess, just because two of his things are low. I'm not sure about ball carrier vision. I don't know what that is. Wide receivers. Senior, senior, junior, sophomore, freshman. He's got some serious speed. And I already gave him some route running. I wonder if I should have him focus more on route running. Let's see if I can do another route running with him. Oh, no, just one more. It's really hard to get guys to improve on this game. you can't really focus on stuff because you don't get a double dose of goodness. Oh, I got to do defense now. I'm all out of offensive stuff, so we'll go over here. Senior, junior, sophomore, junior, sophomore. So, okay, so we'll go with the highest sophomore. Sophomore. Anybody up here? Sophomore. Okay. Dude, he's got some serious block shed on him. He's actually a pretty decent guy. I gave him some strength. Can't do strength again. It has to be either pursuit or tackle. Let's go tackle. Oh, there we go. It's a nice little bump. So he's moving up the charts. I say with this block shedding, he's dangerous. This guy's gonna get past people. Not a great blocker, but you know what? I think that this guy, he's not as high as him, but block shedding of 100. It's really high, which means they basically aren't going to be able to block him. Which means he's going to be in people's faces. I think that in a real game that would disrupt a lot, even if you're not tackling, just having him there constantly harassing you. That's huge. I'm tempted to push this guy way up, like maybe even up to the top of my 70s guys. Move him up into 4th position. I kind of filled all this out. Let's go finish my defense. Who is this guy? Let's keep an eye on him. Shane Tucker. All right, Shane, we're going to check you out in a minute. But I got to go finish getting my other guys assigned here. Because I think block shedding is great. It means whatever you're doing, you're just not going to get blocked. And that's important. Sophomore, junior, a lot of juniors. Sophomore, here we go. Freshman. He got a bump out of his tackling. I already did him this period. I guess apparently I have to do someone else. What is he missing? His pursuit is pretty bad. Could do a sophomore up here, but he's only a D+. All right, so let's go to pursuit here. 2. Something. It's a breakthrough if it's more than 1. Which, what is that saying? I don't know. All right, one more. Let's go look at my my safeties. I have a guy down here, a freshman. The only freshman I have that's trying to do anything. Probably should get his. I can't work on his speed, which is weird because it's on the. Let's see what he's got here. He's got a 60 on pursuit. What's up his tackling? 2. Not a lot of amazing outcomes for my practice this year. You know, I would expect to have had more. I mean, like the 6s and 8s. I got a couple of those last year where guys made massive jumps. Now, it could be because I'm putting them into the wrong guys. I don't know. Giving it to guys that are A's have a better chance. Potential, I believe, is driven much more by, hey, I moved up the charts on this guy, this kicker I want. I've even moved up the charts on, well, let's see. Let's go look at overall. Maybe I haven't moved up the charts. You see, I really want this this QB, and I want this, but I'm pretty far behind. Well, this isn't too bad. This one's going to be a tough sell. This guy coming to my team, everybody wants him. I'll go ace pitch there. I wouldn't mind getting this guy either, but it's like I only have so many, and I really want a good quarterback. So I'm driving hard to get this QB. And then we'll just take him with an OC pitch. All right. No more camp invites. Oh, I do. I have 10 camp invites. I've just invited all these guys already. All right. Can attend camp. Oh, we're already getting to scheduling visits. I'm sorry, dude. I just don't feel like you got what it takes. I'm writing this guy off for this arbitrary. Look at these guys are like really down on the list. I'm inviting these A's. A's, C's. All right, let's go look on the third page. We want to invite any of these guys over? Sure, we'll invite this guy. He's an A. Come check us out. We're going to see what you really got, my friend. No other A's. Couple of B's. Sure. Let's invite this guy only because he's kind of low. I don't have a lot. I got a couple more here. Make a move on some of these dudes who are who I don't have the upper hand on. All right, no more of those. All right, so let's go back up here. Yeah, now it's just kind of filling it out. How hard do I try at these guys? Because I do tend to like to go after the high potentials, but if anybody in the upper 70s are important to me. They're all guys I really would love to get to come to my team. Because it's just hard enough to get people to be ready. This one's going to be tough. A minus. Schedule a visit. Now I can move a guy up a chart if I win my game with him. Who is this guy? 76, 4 stars. All right, let's schedule. Let's see what we got here. Oh, can I beat Washington? They were a good team last year. Actually, I'm afraid of this schedule. This schedule looks rough. I don't know. I'm going to invite him to Washington. Let's have a guy come to my opening game against. I put Washington on my schedule because I live here in Washington. I say, well, let's go against them. Who do we got down here? Look at this one's going to be tough. 4-star. Let's send a head coach pitch. C plus. That's bordering on not good enough. Plus, these guys are already getting down in the I'm not fond of them ratings. So I think I'm done. Do I have any left? Yeah, nope, no more. All done. Let's go to the week. What are we at? Practices. I don't know why I even run these. They have no effect. It's just me kind of trying to see what my team is doing. All right, what do we got? This middle blitz has been pretty effective. Holds a lot, but no really big gains. The middle slants seem to be effective against the blitz. Have I run middle slants anywhere else? I haven't been running too much middle slant tests. Yeah, quick slants. But they seem to be pretty decent. Tight end stick. I don't have a lot of. I have a lot of different plays being executed here. I've already decided. I think overall, the blitz gets a couple of burned plays, but I mean, holding guys down at all. Like this kind of thing shows me it's pretty good. Oh, it's a zone run. That's why. Ran right into the blitz. Yeah, those plays. It's a very mediocre zone, blitz. These inside zones get stuffed by it quite a bit. Runs that go right into it. Duh. It's all focused on the middle. You got guys blocking it. Makes sense. At least the plays sound like they make sense based on that logic. And it would in real world, right? That's why it's hard to know if it matters. Oh, I have 10 trainings? What? Oh, it's trainings. Where's training? Oh, okay, I am on trainings. Never mind. Quarterbacks. Crappy quarterbacks. This guy's just not going to earn. He's not going to earn the playing time I was hoping he'd get. Arm strength again? Why not? Let's see if I can get arm strength. Oh, there you go. I got him a little bit of a bump. By pushing him on arm strength, he's at least maybe serviceable. Ball security, I wish I could have gotten better out of him. Maybe next week I'll try ball security again. But overall, I still don't think he's taking this guy's spot. He wants like 76%. I shouldn't have given him that promise. I'm like, oh, what was I doing? Why did I promise that? I should have just given him nil money. Here, I'll give you this. And shut up. Shut up and sit on the bench. But I want to use my nil money for this next season. Because I'm trying to, I want to bring in some superstars. Some of them care about nil money. As a C+, I don't really expect much out of him. Who is that Shane guy? Shane on linebackers. I wanted the guy who had a great block shedding. He's Here's a 4-star guy on my team, freshman. What makes a guy a 4-star? I don't know. Because he's a 71. Is he one of the new guys? Eden Fowler. What is this thing? This player values loyalty. Oh, that's good. What is this? He wants to be a star? Player wants to be a star. Well, he's the lead on my team, so. Ball carrier vision. All right, let's work on that one. Oh, come on. You suck. Who is this guy I wanted with a great ball shedding? Block shedding. Nope, he's not there. Must be a defensive lineman. Here he is. Strength, I got it up a little bit. Tackling. He's definitely probably, he's not the greatest tackler, but his coverage could use a little work. I mean, he's a great pass rusher. I mean, that's kind of his thing, right? So he needs to have higher strength, and he needs to be better at tackling. Let's go ahead and go with tackling. Only one. I'll probably try and do strength again. I mean, I'm just trying to get him up to where I'm. Like I said, I'm really thinking I want to push him up as a pass rusher. I wish I could. I don't know if they can. If you can do that, put a guy in just like on blitzes and stuff. I don't think it lets you do that. But what do I got left? Some head coaching, wide receivers. But like I said, you spend all your time on this. I mean, it's preseason training and recruiting. That's all you're doing. And then the regular season, you don't do any of this training. You don't, and all you do is recruiting, and that's kind of your week. You can look at your game plan, but it's pretty, yeah. You can change plays, yeah, but you don't know what they're doing, how they're performing, really. It'll tell you, I guess, but you don't know what they're up against. You don't know. It's just very very eh. Did I say very eh? Because it's kind of very eh. All right, here's another A+ guy. His routes are sucky though. Let's go try and do some more route running with him. Oh, guess it was too much to ask for him to have 2 good weeks of route running. Most of these guys are just bad at route running. I mean, that's all there is to it. It's like, how do I make them better? Speed is great on this guy, but it's catching. Want to make kind of better at catching? Nope. Suck. I don't like. It's just a big guess. Ugh. Offensive line. I don't know. Let's go see what we can do with the freshman here. What's his problem? Run blocking. All right. Run blocking. Actually, his strength is really bad. Let's crank that strength up. Oh, come on. Ah, this is stupid. This is just stupid. I'm trying to get this somebody to start showing me they want to be not terrible. Ugh, pump power. Dude, this guy's like really not. There's a huge difference between 69 and 80. But he's a senior and I don't have anyone else unless I get one of these kickers I'm going after. This is just like a big blah. I'm almost tempted to just say, let the game do it, because this is not happening. I'm not improving at all. Zone coverage. It's already 74. Let's try it. Oh, there you go. There's a bump on a guy that might actually need it. Man coverage. I could probably do man coverage on him. His pursuit isn't great either. But I mean, I don't know. Where does pursuit come in? I would imagine it's kind of important for a CB, right? Sophomore. Let's go work on this sophomore here. What do we have? Defensive IQ, man coverage. Safeties don't do a lot of man coverage. All right, now are we done? All right, now we're done. I don't know that I'm gonna do this game too many more seasons. I'll probably do a second season. It's not proving to me to be enough. I like the recruiting aspect, but it's a little much for it being. There's really only two things you do in this game: recruit and train, and you only get to do them in the preseason. And the rest of the season's kind of like, just get to the next game. And if you want to get to the end to see, ooh, did I get any of these guys? I don't like to auto recruit because I don't know if they're going to focus on the same things I do. But like these guys don't really improve much. I mean, I'm trying hard to make the sophomore semi-serviceable, but he's just not interested. I don't know. See, he's just kind of I can't quite get him there. He's not improving. So many of these guys really don't do much in the terms of improvement. I try to focus on. There's one guy I see I might want to try pulling him up higher in the depth chart, and that's a linebacker, or I mean a defensive lineman that I have. But I'm just not seeing it, even with decent. And I feel like you get diminishing returns. The more you try, the less you're going to succeed. If you failed before, you'll probably fail again. See, it just keeps doing that. The way they have it set up. So you can't really make one guy into a superstar. It's like, nah, you spent enough time on this guy. You need to go try someone else. You like your second week. I mean, like it's only the first thing that really has a good chance. After that, it's like any time you spend on that guy afterwards is just wasted. Yeah. I don't have any more of those. Speed? It's already 83. Evasion? I guess that's good, right? That's how you lose your get rid of your coverage. Enough. All right, defensive line. Let's go here. Here's a guy I've been really cranking on. I'm hoping to get something more out of him, but I don't see him getting too much better. It's fighting me on his improvements. I don't know what defensive IQ does either. I mean, I'm sure there's something that kind of explains how it affects stuff, but all right, I've had enough. Getting bored with that. Time to move on. All right, we got recruiting actions. I can schedule a visit with Max Wang here. If I could pull off a win against Washington, I don't know that I can, but if I can, I could move greatly up on his importance list. But notice how I'm barely in the running on these top 4 guys. Although I'm in the running. which is more to say than I could have said before. What is the potential? Doesn't say. We're gonna have a lot of guys coming to see this game. I better win against them. If I don't win, I'm screwing myself. How about an OC? That's the same thing. I really want this guy. We're hard sell. We're putting on the hard sell, man. We're putting our best car salesman act. See if we could get these guys. And over here we got this beauty. It's got only 10,000 miles on it, but it's won its first bowl game in the first year of existence. You could come here and be part of this joyous growth in our abilities to perform in the best of situations. I don't know. I mean, it's just... Probably shouldn't lose out on this guy just because if I end up getting 2 kickers, I don't know what I'll do, but whatever. I don't think I'm going to get all these guys I want. There's a lot of competition for these dudes. This is one I don't know. He's getting pretty low on my... Should I schedule another visit? Bring Raymond over here? We'll have him come visit us at Utah. I mean, we have enough. Should we have this guy come visit us? We're going to try to have recruits come into our games a lot. Oops, I had a DC call. A DC. I should have had the DC do this one and the offensive guy do this one. Now I'm kind of backwards. All right, let's have this running back come visit us. Come the first week. We have 4 guys come to our opening game. If we lose against Washington, it's going to suck for a lot of reasons. But I'm trying to see if I can get to this first game and run the first game. We'll see how badly that affects our chances at getting some of these guys. These guys are only C's right now. What the heck, man? They've gone down. They're I don't have anything left. I'm done. I have camp invites. Jeez. I guess we're gonna go to the next page, invite some people to camp. I mean, I might as well use the camp invites, right? I mean, that's kind of silly if I don't. Oh, that's a scheduled visit. Can attend camp. Can attend camp. Oh, I don't know if I want that F guy. Get you. It's like, do I want the guy who's got an F rating? Like, I don't know. I mean, they're not going to get much better. It's hard enough to improve these guys. He's a 58. Wow, why is he even on my chart? I don't know. I'm not seeing much more else that I want to do. Should I schedule a visit? Let's have Taylor come. Let's have him come visit us while we play Utah. Should we have this lousy linebacker? You can come watch us play our first game too. I can do it. Oh, I didn't realize I could have so many guys come to week 1. Yeek. I thought there was only like a 4-guy limit. Apparently you can do a lot of guys. That's enough. It's an auto assign, these last ones. I don't know. I have some guys coming to camp. All right. What's next? Dashboard. Practices. I have training to do. I might do auto training. I'm getting frustrated with training. It's oh, I don't have trainings. Okay. It just feels like pointless most of the time. It's like you're not going to make much progress. You're kind of subject to the random luck of the draw. This slant weak of mine is just very good, but it's also the only one that seems to produce regularly. This one's pretty common. This middle blitz, not as good. A lot of these plays do pretty well against the middle blitz. I got to be careful about using that one. All right, save in advance. Let's move on. Had enough. Let's see what the next week has for me. Are we done? Hey, we're in preseason expectations. Oh, they expect us to win at least 5. They only wanted us to win 4 last year, and we did that. We won like 10. We won a lot of games. Booster negotiations. Have a wide receiver earn all conference honors. Really? Wow, that's... not this team. I have a terrible offense. Come on, what else can we do? Give me something my... Have a linebacker earn all conference honor. My quarterbacks are so bad. I just don't think I can get that kind of performance. I think I'd rather have a linebacker do something. I have better confidence in my defense. Uh-oh, I got 2 teams. I got to really focus on those linebackers. I don't know. We'll see. Have a safety earn all conference honors. Well, all conferences. I didn't even get guys on the board last year. Oh, he's not going to pay me as much. I get a lot more if I get this one. It's great. I may not get it, but I'm going to try. I don't know. Who do let's preview this game. Oh boy. Oh, they're going to wreck me. Look at the difference in our skills and talent. I should not have invited all those people to this game. No, I haven't done that in so long. I've thought about starting up again, but I don't go to the gym as much. My gym closed, so it's further away now. So I only go like once a week, and yeah, I haven't been doing it as much. Oh, look at this terrible situation here. This is going to be a very bad game. I should not have put them on my schedule. It's very bad. And then my work at home, I thought about starting to do my workout. You know, I got certified as a personal trainer. So now I can actually be a personal trainer for people. And, but I found it I'm finding it very difficult to figure out how to market, how to actually find people who in my area who need a personal trainer, who want to hire a guy who's, brand new. So it's tricky for sure. Because a lot of the services that let you market they charge you money up front before you even get a customer. So you're paying for something when you don't have any money to pay for, which is a problem. All right, let's see. Can I change? How do I change? Edit depth chart. Let's go here. And then if I want to edit the defensive line. I think this is this the one I want? How do I edit it? See, it says edit depth chart, and I go in here, and then I can't actually edit the depth chart. How do I do that? Hello? I want to move guys on my depth chart. Hello? Somehow. This is a funky layout. I don't like it. See, edit depth chart. So I go here, and it takes me here. Oh, maybe I have to go to the specific position. Let's go to defensive line, I think it is. At Mr. Shed Block. Here he is. Oh, there he is. Okay, can I drag him up? All right, so I'm going to drag him up. I'm going to promote him to 4th. Make a lot of other players, a lot of other people mad at me. Because I want to try to see if he can do sort active players by overall. I think all that is already sorted, except for that one guy. Yeah. Let's go look at linebackers. I need an all-star linebacker. Is that going to be Thomas Herman this year? Is Thomas Herman ready to be a conference linebacker at 81? I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to get my all-conference linebacker. It don't look good for me. Don't look good at all. I don't know, man. Doesn't look great. I moved the guy up I wanted, but this game doesn't really allow for a lot of adjustment. I mean, there's just not much to it. Oh, was there recruiting to be done on this week? No, okay, that wasn't. We'll just have to try doing this one. Okay, so here we go, man. First game of the year. Probably have to do recruiting again. Trying and trying and trying. I've got these guys in my sights. People are like going, yeah, these guys want me. And I'm like, yeah, man. Come see the Buffaloes. If we get the upset this week, I will be so stoked. Oh man, that would be the greatest. I'm gonna have this kicker come visit me, but I'm certainly not having him come this week. Oh, who? Let's have him come against Kansas State. I beat Kansas State last year. It was a good. I think it was actually a close game, but schedule a visit with the CB. I don't know. Not particularly great, but yeah, let's go ahead and have guys come out. Have them come out against Kansas State. How about other guys? He's an A+ safety. I don't know if I can beat Virginia either. I'm not even totally sure about my Utah options. Kansas? I'll go Kansas State. I don't know. I'm afraid I don't know if I can beat Utah. I don't know if Utah's good. Probably should have looked at my schedule before I start bringing a bunch of people to come watch me play. Let's go see what the rankings have. Am I in the rankings at all this year? Nope. Just like last year, bottom of the barrel. Everybody thought nothing of me. They thought I was bad, and I showed them. I showed them how bad I am by kicking their butts. All right, let's go look at this game here. They're better. Everybody's better than me, it says. Man, I thought I improved, but not TCU. Come on. Oh, my team must have gotten really bad this year. Everybody expects me to be sucky. Well, look at that. I'm ranked in the hundreds. Hundreds. You realize there's only like 130 teams or something like that? 140 teams? I am like the worst of the worst. Last year, I'm building this team this year like I'm as good as I was last year, and it's starting to look like I am not. I started the year off ranked 50 something last year. I don't even think. Oh, let's just play this game. Let's just play the. Oh wait, I gotta finish recruiting. Is there more recruiting to do? That's just auto assign. I don't want to do any more recruiting. I'm tired of recruiting, and I don't care about practices. They're stupid. Practice is stupid. Doesn't do anything in this thing. Recruiting, set practice focus. Oh, I didn't do that though. I have to go here. Dang it, practice. Quick passing, limit downfield passing, limit short passing. No, we're gonna take that away. I tend to run it very aggressive. Yeah, we'll do that. I really don't. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that for now. And we'll just auto practice a bunch. Whew, whatever those are, they did not go. These middle blitzes not holding up. Yuck. Oh, I am not looking forward to this. I thought I went to the depth chart. Game plan. Game plan's another dumb one. You set these once, you can kind of come back. I don't know. It's a lot of. I did kind of adjust some things that kind of matter to me more. But I don't know. Ball carrier technique. Oh, that's offensive. The defense, special teams. I don't even have great punt returners. I should probably say touchbacks. But we'll try some stuff. Can't be worse than I like a fast offensive tempo. Fourth down strategy. I'm kind of conservative about going for it on fourth down. Never like giving things to the other team. All right, we're gonna run it. Let's go play. First game of the season. What's the worst that can happen? I can get my clock cleaned. It sounds like, according to all indications are. I'm gonna lose, but hey, maybe it's just the opening season we hate you kind of rating. Oh yeah, it's raining. Nice. All right, let's see how we do. Bad weather. We have the ball. We are inching forward and we're punting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Slow down. Come on. Put the brakes on. All right, the brakes on. All right, there you go. Wasn't it great? Oh, punt. Well, at least we're not losing it by fumble. Oh, we got a turnover. Suck. I know it's in college, or at least these. My lousy kicker, I go for it on fourth down a lot instead of kicking the field goal. I missed a field goal. So this weather's not helping. We're not. It's not a lot of forward movement, but I guess as long as it's close, right? As long as it's close, we're still in the game. Oh, there you go. Oh, first down. Oh, we're driving. Got a little bit of movement going. Oh, even see, my kicker's so bad he couldn't make a 20-yard field goal or whatever that was. Sheesh. Uh-oh. Oh, suck. So much for keeping it. Well, it's not like it's not close still, but but stay not being behind. Let's say that. Let's see if we can go here. Come on, first down. Suck an egg. We have 4 minutes left. Our ball. 2.5 minutes. Are we going to move it at all during this 2-minute drive? No, we're going to punt it back to them. They're calling timeouts, and they're going backwards. And we got the ball, and we're trying to drive, and we are doing nothing with it. 7-0. That was a low-scoring first half, but I'll take it because we're way underdogs. I think we're like 8.5-point underdogs, so we're covering the spread. If we're gonna get an upset, though, we need to figure out how to punch it in. Oh, we punched it in. We've made it interesting, at least, with early in the third quarter. We've got Washington on their heels. Beating Washington would be an amazing upset. Oops, whoops. We went and did what we always do, turn over the ball. Oh, was that a turnover? We must have fumbled it? Interception? Oh, I can't see. That hurt. Let's pause this. I want to see if we threw an interception or a fumble. I tell you, that guy is terrible. I want to go see what that was. How do I not? Can you not go back? Oh, you can't go back. There is no history. Previous 10 play. That's it. You can't review plays. All right, here we go. Let's go to impact plays. Okay, let's see. Third quarter, touchdown, punt. Oh, kicker muffed the punt, and UW recovers. Whatever, dude. My kicker. Ah, you doodlehead. Huh. A muffed punt. Oh, that's stupid. All right, well. Let's go back to the game. Yeah. What are we at? Third quarter, and they're driving. Of course, they did fall backwards here a little bit. All right. I stopped him, but we got to get some movement on the ball here. We got to get a score. We're just not showing offensive efficiency here. My defense is pretty solid considering we're so much under staff, but losing 14-7 is still losing. So losing a close game is still losing. So I'd rather figure something out here. And it's not that close if he scores again. We got to shut him down. And we got to move. It's only 7 minutes left. Come on, team. Start showing some wherewithal. Oh, God. 6 minutes left. It's not looking good. Bad weather. I'd rather not lose. Come on, make it look interesting. Show me you got a miracle in you, team. Oh, what do we do? Go for it and turn it over? Great. 1 minute left. Field goal. That's it. That's game. That pretty much put us out of any hope of anything. And we're going for it, so now it's just going to get away from us. They're going to end up scoring on every drive. 17-7. We did put up a fight with them, but Yeah, we were unable to. What did we do? What was our good? Did we get any like good defensive performances? Maybe a sack. I feel like my defense was solid. We did hold them pretty decent. Passing yards only less than 200. That seems actually pretty solid. Of course, it was rainy weather, but still, did we get any? This doesn't really. First downs, rush yards, pass yards. Where's the defense? Oh, let's go to box score. That's what I want. All right. What do we do defensively speaking? Fumbles. One fumble. A running back. I guess could be worse. They lost one too. So we were basically inept on offense. We had one good drive. Defensive stats. We had 3 sacks. They had 3 sacks. Was there anything I could hang my hat on and go, well, that was pretty decent? I had a field goal of 40 yards. Or no, that was an extra point. Oh, that was a punt. My punt was 40 yards. That's must be my punt average. So, which I guess is okay. Let's see. I don't know what you get. What was it? Sack 3 yards, 3 times for 7 yards. We did much better on the sacks. He lost 18 yards being sacked. Where's the attempts? Just says yards. Threw for 196 yards. Oh, 14 for 36. Oh my gosh. What is that? Like 40%? Oh my gosh. It's terrible. He only had 14 completions too, but he had 24 through 12 less times. All running backs. Anybody do anything good on running? They actually held us to 2.1 yards a rush. I don't see a lot. I mean, the 2-5 running defense is pretty decent. Not great, but it's decent. Yeah, I don't have a lot I can say other than we were 8.5-point underdogs. We didn't cover the spread. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing, nothing I can take from that except to say we didn't get blown out. But not getting blown out is still losing, unless you got not blown out by beating them. But losing close is the same as losing bad. Truthfully, though, that's not necessarily the case in college football. If you lose a close game in college football, it actually can affect your rating positively. If you're like way low ranked, or if you win a game in a close and you're supposed to destroy them, that can hurt you. You can actually drop. In professional football, only the wins matter, so people quickly forget about big losses because they don't mean anything. But it does tend to have an effect on the next week's what do you call it? Well, this team got shut out, beat 50-0. And the next week, your opponent might be like, oh, well, they're probably not going to be able to beat us. Perceptions. But with professionals, it's different. 17-7. Not a great week. Probably did, my visits probably did not like me. Well, I did get positives out of them. I mean, I guess that's something. 380. It's not as good as it could have been. What does it say? Doesn't really say much about it, but you get more points out of it though when you win. So, yeah. I guess you just keep playing the next week. Honestly, I'm starting to think that there's really not much point in this other stuff. I'm giving these guys opportunity to come visit me. I'm having to play. I like Potential bonus minus 200. What? How do you get a minus 200? Oh. Oh, they don't want to go. They don't want to show up when I have other kickers. And there's no potential bonus to have them come to any other week. Oh. Guess they didn't like no, but we want you more, dude. We won't tell you what, we won't offer the other kicker anything if you say you'll join us. But we're only going after him because you haven't given us a sign that you want to be on our like this guy. Look, we're 1,000 behind. We're second, but that's like, at least with this guy we're in the 100. Like we're 1,500 behind here. It's starting to look pretty bad for us getting this guy. Here we're in the running. Let's get this. Let's keep pushing on that guy. 1,500 behind, 800 behind. We are not making positive progress on these guys. I'm hoping to get a shot at this guy. But it's starting to look less than ideal. How about this guy? You want to come see us? Why do I have like no benefit of having these guys come watch me? Screw it, I'm inviting him anyway. So what? I invited you to come watch us. Later in the season, maybe? I don't think he's going to join us. I may have to take him off our board. Oh, I have some scoutings. I should scout some people. Scout him. Change anything? Oh, he's actually better. He's actually better than I thought. Oh. All right, well, anybody down here? Apparently he can't be scouted. Oh, he's already at 100%. How about you, dude? Man, I am so out of the running on some of these guys. That's not fair. 1,100. This guy really wants to go. What is that, Miami? Isn't that you? Is that Miami of umbrellas? I don't know. I need to start taking guys off my board. If they don't want to come play for me, what can I do? Stop trying. Hmm. $86%. All right, we'll try this linebacker still. We're going to keep going after him. We're not out of the running there yet, so we should probably keep trying. And the other kicker is looking it's hard pressed. It's going to be a hard press to get him. Both these guys. Higher potential here, but getting any... I have 3 kickers on my board, and they're all kind of slim at the moment. I may have to go 78. I'm not that fond of a 78C. I mean, I already have a guy who's at 80. I mean, it's like, if I can't get an improvement, what's the point? Let's look at these priority orders. 89, 90, 64. Is this guy really a 64 defensive lineman? He's a 4-star. He's 100%. 5-star. At least these guys are sort of in the... I'm kind of got a shot at them. Running back. I don't see a point in scouting an 89%. He's kind of what he is. I don't think he's going to change that much. I may have to go for the 78C. I don't foresee. I'm throwing the kitchen sink at getting this guy, but he just does not seem to be interested in coming to play. Shurang, everything. I may have lost ground with the invites. Honestly, I think those guys came to watch me play, and I got clobbered, and they're like, I don't want to play for these guys. It's like, I didn't know I was going to get clobbered. I thought I was going to be good like last year. I really thought we could beat them. Now we're not sure who we can beat. What's that? Can I do a scout with this? Most of these guys are not improving when I scout. They don't get better. All right, let's try him. Oh, 1600. I don't know. I'm not allowed to go for anybody. There's like, don't bother, dude. We're not getting any of these guys. They're out of your league. They don't want to play for your stinky team. But we're gonna win against Utah. If you say so. I don't think so. Whatever. We did not improve. They do not expect much of us. And we are meeting expectations. This may be a bad year for us. Let's do it. Practice focus. Why do I have to do that? Lock focuses. Quick passing, limit short passing. I don't know. I may have to try to do some... if my QB was just not so bad. We're just so limited in what we can do with a bad quarterback and a bad running back. I mean, I understand why people think we're bad. It's probably because we are. We don't have any good players. How did I have a good season last year? That's what I don't understand. How did I have a good season considering how many major injuries? We're going to lock the defensive line here because I don't want to mess with this one right now. I thought I could lock it. Curious how you did, Shane. We moved you up. Did you do anything this last week? What was your... Let's see. You had a couple of tackles. Did you get any sacks maybe? You had 1 sack. 2026. He had 2 last year. He had 1 in his first game. That's pretty solid. So yeah, that's good. I have a thought for Shane. I think he might be all right. Let's lock this. Let's lock this for now. We're gonna go back to general. We're gonna go sort all unlocked positions. It just adjusted for this guy being hurt. And then I don't think there's any game plan adjustments to make. That's just you just click on it and it says, all right, well, you looked at it. I'm not exactly... kind of like the empty. Wait. Change the way to how often they use. Let's override this. I'm not a big fan of empty. I like to have a running back. I feel like running backs should be used more. Single back trips. Ace. Shotgun trips. I'm not a big fan of shotgun spread either. That's a huge. It's just too many guys on the field. I'm not like, I like to lean towards pass, but I don't like it to be overly excessive. And when you shotgun spread, those let's do this. Yeah, start. All right. We'll do 1-5. I like to do 1-5. It lets me commentate a little bit more. It's not like, oh, and he punts the ball, and he punts it back, and he punts the ball, and he punts it back. Uh-oh. Utah's driving hard on me right out the gate. We are not stopping anything. Oh, golly, that was a terrible defensive effort. All right, do we have any offense in us? All right, we got first down. Little movement, little movement, little movement. All right, at least we're showing a little resilience to the score. Are we gonna? Oh, we got a first down again. All right, moving again. Trying our best, getting this interesting. Oh, we're first and goal. We're making this a possibility. Oh, touchdown and an extra point. So we're 7-7. So even though we kind of gave up a quick score, we came back and did the same. Now we just got to lock down. We got to get our defense. Oh, was that an interception? Oh, it was a punt. Just right to me. Oh, we moved the ball, got to the line, couldn't flip it over. All right. Utah interception. That's good for us. I don't know if we could just move it a few inches. Yeah. We're moving it. Oh, a score, 14. All right, so we've got a shot. We've got a little bit of a shot, even though we're the underdogs in this game. Oh, what did we just do? What just happened? What just happened? Big play, 61-yarder. That turned a good situation to less good. We're going to try again. Oh, big play back. 50-yard pass. Nice. Oh, and a score. This is going to be a way higher scoring game, obviously. Last game, I think we had a combined 24 points. And right now, I've almost got that many points by myself. We're already well over 30. We're only in the first half. Oh, and we're driving. Got a little bit of a drive going. Moving the ball good. Come on. Oh, no punt. But at least it's, oh, they didn't get. Oh, they're doing these quick jaunts. 2 minutes. Hold them down. Hold them down. Hold them down. All right, so they should be punting. All right, so we are trying to make is there anything to go with this? Is there more than just us moving a little? Are we going to get a shot at a field goal at least? No. All right. All right, well, 21-14. That was a solid first half. We got the lead. Got Colorado's holding on for the moment. This will be a good win if we can pull it off. Right now, not a lot going on. We are moving the ball. I think we're definitely moving the ball better than they are. We're showing some defensive strength, but they've got some big plays. Definitely a lot of big plays. Just that we've stopped them usually. Field goal. Well, field goal is better than nothing, right? So we're not behind. But we need to start driving again. We need to start showing that we've got forward movement in us. We haven't driven since this couple of scores. And they keep doing it in chunks. It's like nothing, 10, nothing, 10, nothing, 10. It's like, we are about to be behind. Oh man, our team is losing grip. Yeah, we just lost it, 24-21. Fourth quarter, 13 minutes to go. We need to start showing that we've got some offensive resilience. And we were doing better. Our first half was impressive. Some good moves, some good drives. But we had, whoa, what was that? 43 yards. Now we're trying to show them that we still got kick. Hey, we took the lead back. 8 minutes left. Things are interesting now. This is definitely going to be interesting. If my defense can pull off the stop. Oh my gosh, what the heck? They made the field goal. Oh no. 5 minutes left. We're ahead by a whopping 1, but we are driving. Driving. Missed the field goal. Whatever. So we can lose right now. We can lose right now on a field goal if we don't manage to hold them back. Turnover on downs. That's huge. That's huge. I think we just won this game. I think we just won the game. Woo-hoo. 28-27 in a nail biter. That was a close one, but we got the win against the team we were definite underdogs against. They did get a lot of passing yards. Let's go look at the box score so we can kind of see how we did. Better passing performance, no INTs. We did get sacked 5 times. That's not great. Our yard average was 9. God, that's actually pretty high for passes. That's actually our yards per attempt is 9. That's really high. Good. We got some big plays is really what it was. 30 of 42. That's actually a solid percentage. Our rushing yardage was terrible at 1.4. We even gave up too much, 3.2. We started off, the game was good. We started off good, but it kind of broke down towards the end, and we were really just holding on. And luckily, we did. We held on. But how did our defense do? Because that's, to me, where my strength is. We only got 3 sacks. Did my defensive line guy get a sack? Nope. 2 line. I got all of them are linebacker sacks. So that's not too great. I was hoping he would be better, but we are trying to get a linebacker into all conference. I don't know what Miller's record is. Let's see, what's his record? He's only got. Oh, they must not have showed it in here because it has him with 2 sacks right now. So he's not on. I don't know that he's anywhere near all conference, but we won the game. It's a rivalry game too, so that's always important. I think we even had a couple people come to watch that game. I wasn't sure we could beat Utah, honestly. I honestly thought Utah was going to beat us. The tail of the tape said we were in trouble. And we didn't exactly dominate, but we did pull off a pretty solid. According to this, I got some records. Passing completion percentage. Yeah, I thought that was the highest we had so far. It looked pretty high. 30 completions. That's a lot of completions. I don't think he's ever thrown that before. Oh, look at that. One of their scores early on was a return touchdown. I don't even remember that one. Oh, no, that's a different game. Never mind. That's just things that happened this week. They are a lot less frequent now. With like in the first season, they were like every week there was a bunch of them. Team records, they're kind of common. Gave up 5 sacks. That's not good. 2 passing touchdowns. Probably a tie for what I did last year. We had 2 plays that were over 40 yards. That was definitely different for us. Big plays, not my team's forte. Usually we're kind of a nickel and dime, and we throw a lot of short passes. And it may have been some of those adjustments that changed the odds of some plays being called. I don't know, maybe. What happened here? Let's see. Division standings. Colorado State still has us. We were like pretty low on everybody's thing for like half the season last year, but I won a bunch of games. I think I was like, I think I was 1-1 last year too. I think I lost the second game though instead of the first. This does not bode well for our rankings though. We are just. Oh. Oh, are we ready to play TCU already? All right. How are we looking on the recruiting? We have a shot at this Max Wang guy. Let's see the overalls. I like to look at the overall, the best players. What are our situations with the best players? This guy's pretty low shot, but he is an A minus. I'd like to keep trying at him at 700 and even at 800. These guys are. I'm kind of moved up on all of them. I'm kind of this safety though. I don't think I'm going to get him. I'm pretty far out of his people of trying. And I don't think I have any options here. Oh, I can get a 100. Let's have him come visit us at Memphis. And I'll go with that one. Getting a great wide receiver would be amazing. This dude, I just don't think I'm going to get there. He's just not interested. He's got his guys he wants. I mean, he really wants to go to Vanderbilt or whoever the heck that is. I think that's who that is. So I assume that's Vanderbilt. Doesn't really say. But I have a shot at this QB. He's in the running, but he's an A. Yeah, we're going to give him the ace pitch. See if I can keep pushing on that. I'm a little concerned. This guy, I'm getting a lot of pushback on him for some reason. Iowa State wants him. And I'm 1,000. Yeah, that's a lot to make up ground. And I have this guy who kind of wants to play for me, and he's already he's interested. I'm already his favorite choice. I'm tempted to just screw this guy, even though he's a C. What is his stats like? Let's see, kicking. Accuracy 80, power 76. Accuracy 91. Wow. It's not huge power, but what is this guy I'm trying to get up here? 90 accuracy. His punt accuracy is amazing too. Oh, this guy's good. 78 and 77 power. I mean, high punting power. I mean, basically you end up with a punter, right? I don't have a lot of... these guys aren't high in power. 65. This guy's actually the better as far as power. So having some length on him. I think this guy might be the better kicker between these two. He doesn't have the power of the other guy. Anything, but he's by far the better. Oh, am I reading these wrong? No, he's got the better accuracy, and this guy's got the better. No, this guy's got better. Oh, I'm reading him right. I'm reading him wrong. He's got more power. The other guy's got more accuracy. 80, 82, and 90, 88. Jeez. Accuracy is important, but I mean, look at his power. I mean, he's only got 65 and 68. This guy can kick further. Sometimes you want a guy who can kick further. You can get those longer kicks. Maybe I'll just work on his accuracy if I get him. I mean, honestly, this guy's the better choice. He's better in all aspects, but I don't know that I'm going to get him. All right, let's put a little bit of go on that guy. So we end up with multiple kickers in our... I don't think we're getting this guy. I'm almost ready to cut him from my focus. Just because it's just too far behind. It's a lot to try to... It's kind of where are their skills? I mean, overall it's great, but if it's not a well distributed... Look at this guy, 1,800. I'm sorry, man. I gotta let you go. Bye. I'm removing him. He's just not... Wait, what just happened? Didn't I just remove him? Why is he still showing? I wonder if giving these guys an offer right up the gate would help. But it might mess you up with other guys. I can schedule a visit. Who's this guy? Here's a CB. I wouldn't mind getting him. See, how come this guy's still on here? I thought I just removed him. Did I not click? Let's see, scout him. Oh, he's just having an A- would be great. 1300. I don't know that I can make up the ground on these guys. They're so far. Like, this is a CB. Defense. Man coverage, 76. 84. 69. Are they the same? Oh, he's not even fully scouted. Oh, he dropped in overall, but he moved up in potential. 88 in man coverage. He's an F- potential in pursuit. F is under 60, I think. So I think once you start exposing say 88, 65, 63. All right, let's go ahead. This guy's already coming here. Let's give him a good defensive pitch. And let's schedule a visit with him. I don't know if I can beat West Virginia. I'm not confident in my ability to beat West Virginia. They're always just, I mean, last season they were really good, and I don't feel confident in my ability. Who did I play in the bowl game last year? I honestly thought I was going to lose that game too, but I won that. I was pleasantly surprised at my performance in the bowl game. See, the stuff you don't know at 83% is kind of irrelevant. Unless you're looking for an athlete. There's guys in here that are considered athletic. And if they're athletic, they can be moved around into other positions. This guy's 100%. And he's just, what is he? I don't know. He's just bad. His potential is just not good. Nicht good. Show me up the potentials. I want to see what I got here. I got a couple of A's. I like to go after these guys who are A's. Because, all right, let's do this. Let's see if I can get this linebacker in here. He seems like he's got a lot going for him. 76, could be worse. And I'm second on the board, even though it's not great. It's still 1,000, but let's scout him. Oh, he got better with that, big time. All right, let's schedule a visit with him. Let's have him come visit me against Kansas. Sure, he'll come visit me against Kansas. And we'll give him the offensive coordinator pitch. Do you want to come visit? Sure, why not? And then we'll have him. We'll get the. Give him the head coach pitch. I'm going after the potentials right now. I'm trying to the high potentials, guys who might actually like all these A's are solid. Ace, 80, 90, all these guys aren't fully scouted, but a lot of 100s. These A's, I mean, I really know what they are. I have done my due diligence on these dudes. 61 is just really low, though. I mean, even with a good potential, that's like, if. All right, let's try this guy. This is the 1800. I could have swore I removed him already. I got to remove him. 1800. It's still early in the season, but trying to make up ground on an 1800, I would have to just throw so much at this guy. I don't know that I can make it up. This guy's not great. What has he got going for him? What is his passing stuff? Passing 80, 66, 60. Those are really low. I don't know. He could come in. I just waste a lot of training on him. I need guys who can come in and be like good when I get them. Beyond that, it's like they're not really much help. I'm really trying to get a decent kicker. But recruiting 3 different kickers seems counterintuitive. All right, let's just do this. I don't have that many left. Just auto sign them. I don't know. We'll let my coaches pick those last guys. I did remove one. Apparently there was 2 guys I must have needed to game plan. Anything. And then depth chart. Got some injuries. Nothing too serious. But see, like, I can't do anything. I can't train any of these people. I don't like that feature in this game where you can't do anything during the week to make guys better. There's no practices that matter. This even says the practices don't matter. It says it right there in the thing, man. Who is T? What do they do? It's the yards per game. They have a lot of yards per game. Holy moly. Oh, no, I guess it's not that much. Actually, TCU's given up a lot of opponent yards per game. That's really low. What's their rushing yards? So 335 is considered bad because they're only number 98. But they got, look at their offensive talent, 84. I'm not even 80. I think last year I finally got into the 80s after winning a few games, but yeah, I was never 84. These guys are good. I'm trying to decide if I want to try some stuff. Quick passing has always been, you know what, I don't know if my team's got the receivers for a downfield passing game. He's 86, but what's his speed? 87. How about you? 94. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try a week of some downfield passing attempts. Can't, I mean, it could go bad. I have a terrible quarterback, and he does hate, even with the dink and dunks, he doesn't. Oh, God. He's thrown so many interceptions and fumbled the ball so many times. And if he's going to be going for long passes, I don't know that my offensive line can support. I don't think my offensive line is ready. But this team has given up a lot of yards. So I'm really, really thinking I'm going for it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for a downfield passing game. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? I get crushed. There's some pretty good yardage things they're going up against. They're going up against my blitz and slants, but against my team, they're good. But we'll see. We're going to find out. We're going to go run this game against TCU. Man, they look like it's not even going to be close again. We're 14-point underdogs. Oh my gosh. This is going to be scary. We are 14-point underdogs. This could just be the ugliest game I've ever had. I had 2 games where I got pretty routed. Let's go fast. Let's see if my team's going to be in the... Oh, they fumbled. That's nice. Field goal. I'll take it. Oh, wait. We score a field goal. They score a what? Touchdown? It's like, we're going to not do anything. But if you try and score on us, we're going to double it. We're moving. Moving. Field goal? Whoa, wait, what? Whoa, we're 14-point underdogs. We're not supposed to be up 17-7. I don't know what just happened. There must have been some crazy stuff happening there that ended up scoring. Holy cow. Whoa. TCU's like, no, we're not. No, you're not going to beat us like that. That's not happening. We're fighting back. No, wait, maybe we're not fighting back. Holy cow, my team is going nuts. All right, let's slow this down. Let's see. Let's make this dramatic for the last quarter. It's a little more dramatic. I am curious. Let's see what the impact plays. I want to see what this shows. Because there was a lot that happened all of a sudden in one of those. Interception return for a touchdown. Oh, that was a big one. That's where we went from 10 to 17 all of a sudden. We scored a touchdown, intercepted it. And then we drove and scored. And then we just drove and scored again. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's go back to the game. How do I go back to the game? Oh, you go click on other things, but what? What's up, girl? Hi, guys. Yeah. There's we're going, girls. Ow. Why are you chewing on me? Is mom up? Mom's up from her nap, right? She's like up and at him. Did you play with your toy at all up there? Did you play with your toy at all? I got you that new toy. Did you try to eat your food in it? What? Oh, what? What? Ow! Stop it, you! What is with you and you're nibbling at me? Go away. What happened? Oh no. They're trying to make a game of this. My 31 whatever lead. 8 minutes left. What? That seems really slow. Not a lot happened in that time I was distracted. But they're trying to drive on me. They score again, and this is going to be an ugly game all of a sudden. My huge lead is turning into a not happening. Come on. We're 14-point underdogs. We had a win on the... We had this game won. Come on, team. Show us you got a miracle in you. Pull off this big win. You had this. It was yours. 2 minutes left. Score the field goal. Come on. Get in there. No. we've never had an overtime. I've never played an overtime game. Uh, uh, okay. Skip. Do I skip and prefer defense? My defense is the better part of my team. But I think you have to. I think, I don't know. College is weird, right? You don't actually run regular games in college. I'm not going to. Oh, hey, we moved. No, we're going to auto sim this. Just like always. Come on. Get in there. Touchdown. All right, that's good. All we have to do is hold them to a field goal. That's all we got to do. Hold them to a field goal. That's all we got. All we got. Done. We did it. 38-31 wins in overtime. 14-point underdogs takes the victory with overtime. Although we were destroying them, we kind of lost grip, but we did it, team. We did it. We were the victors over a stronger, supposedly stronger team. We got sacked 6 times, only got 4 sacks ourselves, which isn't great because, again, I'm thinking my defense is the strength of my team. Let's see. We got defensive line. Almanza got 2 and C. Good got 2. Yeah, I'm distributing all my sacks. None of my guys are really... The guy I kind of expected more from was... where's he at? Is it... I thought it was Shane. Wasn't it like Shane something? Or... Oh, that's TCU. I'm looking at the wrong team. Oh, I got 6 sacks. Well, that's much better. I got 6 sacks. Okay. So they put me on the left this time. All right, so I got 6 sacks, which is very good. I think it's the Shane Tucker is the guy I'm trying to make, who I believe is got a lot of humongous. It's this guy I'm thinking of. Yeah, Shane Tucker. See, he's got. If I click on him, I think he's had a pretty good season. Look at him. He's had. He had 2. Oh, I thought he had 2 sacks in week 1 or something, or 1 sack in week 1 and 2 sacks this week. Oh, it doesn't show his current week. Okay, so 26 he has 1. He has 3 now, because he had 1 in week 1 and 2 in week 3. So that's 3 sacks in 3 weeks. That's not a bad rate if he keeps that up. Oh, where was I? Box score. I like to review the box score. Let's see what else we got here. Shalin 5.7, not particularly awesome, but he was better than 50%, which is good. And what else we got? Anybody else do anything interesting? Got running backs. I only averaged 2.5 yards a carry. Again, we gave up way more than that. Our rushing defense, not so good this year, which is sad because I really thought that was going to be where my strength was. Fumble. I only had how many fumbles? My punting average is 41. That's solid. 5 extra points. 1 field goal, but it was less than 50. That's somewhere between 30 and 50 yards. But that was a good game. I mean, we did a lot of positives. I don't think we were as good as I would have liked to have been. I'm thinking of increasing the rotation for my quarterback, but he is playing pretty well. He's a senior though, so I gotta be careful. I mean, I don't want to take my team out of contention by giving too much to the other guy, but I offered the other guy 76% of snaps. He's obviously not going to get that, so he's not going to be happy with me. But whatever. All I know is I'm 2-1 now. Starting 0-1, and then I won 2 big games. very close games, hugely close games, 28-27 and 38-31 in overtime. So if I had gone defense and he scored a field goal, the pressure would have been on to win the next. But I think by going offense first and scoring the touchdown, he had to go for it. So the score was actually better. It might have been like 34-38. If the same thing had gone, because we held him to field goal distance. Because you're kind of in field goal distance when you get the ball. So field goal is kind of a given. But that's huge. All right, so what do we do? Anything interesting? Game stat records. Pass attempts, 50. We did. That's a lot of pass attempts. It's not really the kind of record you're aiming for. But I did say I was going to do some more downfield passing, and that's what I did. And it seemed to pay off at first. Kind of got scary in there. 3 passing touchdowns, which was definitely high for me. Defensive touchdowns. It did increase my scoring for sure. Took advantage of the faster receivers, or decently fast receivers, or at least I think they are. How are we doing on this? Beat Oklahoma State. Have a linebacker. We're not even close to this. I don't even know if we have linebackers. Let's go look at the news. I don't even think I have anybody in the discussion yet on conferences. Let's go look at Big 12. Oh, I do have QB Grayson, my quarterback, is in the player of the year conversation. Holy moly. I would not have thought my quarterback after 3 games would be, holy cow. I figured he was doing pretty good for those couple of games. Those are huge wins, honestly. Wait, Utah had another close one, 30-27 against Iowa State. I think finally this week, I lost to 2 terrible teams last year. The Buffaloes take on the Mountaineers this week in Boulder in a cross-divisional showdown. West Virginia has a slight talent advantage, but the 2 teams have similar. West Virginia has 40th ranked rushing defense, allowing just 113 yards per game. 40th ranked, just 100. To me, when you're 40th ranked, that's like, do you even mention that? Do I have any guys in the Defensive Player of the Year discussion? No. I'm trying to build. I thought I had a defensive. I don't even have any freshmen doing anything. This is statistically not a great year for me. Yeah, I'm not on any of this. Safety, cornerback. I have a safety who's kind of in the talks, but I'm a linebacker and defensive line, nothing. And I'm supposed to get a linebacker who's in here. And all I've got is a safety. All I've got is a stinking safety on the ratings. That's a sucking up. All right, what do we got here? Do we recruit again? How long have I been playing? 2 hours? That's probably long enough.